Welcome to the Preeminence Daily Podcast. I'm your host, Matthew J. Peters, founder of Ascend. Be sure to grab your ultimate guide to preeminence at preeminence.tv. Today we're talking about the weight of preeminence. So tune in, listen up, and get ready to take a focused action on your mission, message, and presence and create accelerated results toward preeminence right now. All right, today we're talking about the weight of preeminence. Now, preeminence is a word that you're going to be hearing more of because it is a buzzword. I understand when you hear the word preeminence, there's a lot of baggage with it. It can push you to greatness or darkness. Early on, the word wasn't preeminence when I heard it first. But a man was listening to my work, was watching my work, the videos and so forth, and he said that my work was impeccable. And when I heard that, something inside me resonated. I didn't understand what impeccable meant yet, but I felt it. Some of you, preeminence, you may not understand it fully, but it resonates with you. Now, if you have a guitar or a violin or something along those lines, a stringed instrument, and you put it up to your mouth, like an acoustic instrument, and you put it up to your mouth, or you hum a frequency and go, ah, you're going to hear one of the strings or more of the strings start to reverberate. It's going to start making that same tone as yours. And if you can tune into that one tone of the string, one of the six strings on a guitar per se, you're going to hear it come back to you. You're going to hear it resonate with you. And so when I heard the word preeminence, my ears perked up. It's like someone's speaking my language. I don't understand what that means yet, but I feel it. Like this is something that was meant to be. The same thing was with impeccable. At the same time, there's this weight. When I found out what impeccable meant, without blemish, when someone said that about my work, I'm picking out all the blemishes. Like I'm not a perfectionist. I'm an imperfectionist. I'm seeing all the imperfections in my work. Where people say, "Are you kidding? This is like people are expecting an 8." And you're like at a 14. You don't need to be at a 14, but I'm like, I want to be at a 14. I want to push the limits of what we can do. I don't really care as much about what my clients are expecting because this is not the wheelhouse of my clients. My clients are experts in their area and they're pursuing preeminence, and I'm going to help them get there. And in order for them to be preeminent, I have to see beyond what they can see because this is my field. It's not theirs. They may be expecting a 7 or 8 of what is expected in the marketplace. I need to be at a 14, 15, 16 to show them here's what's possible, here's what we can do, because they don't know my industry like I know my industry. Now, first of all, preeminence means to surpass all others. If you are the preeminent expert in your area, you're surpassing all others. There is a tremendous weight. There's a tremendous responsibility to say, I am focusing on going towards preeminence. And preeminence is not it's not a destination, it's a pursuit. A lot of times people think, well, now once I arrive, then I'll be preeminent. Now I can call myself preeminent or put it on my bio. You know what? It's not for you to put on your bio. You can feel like, who gives me the right to move towards preeminence? I'm not perfect. I'm just learning. Know from right now on that if you've not heard me say this in the first couple episodes, you're not alone. Preeminence is a pursuit. You're moving towards it all the time. You're going up the path towards preeminence. You'll hear me say that in some of my podcasts. Now, you're going to find that more and more people are going to start throwing around the word preeminence. It's going to come back up. Why? Because I'm just putting it out there. And even though I didn't hear other people and I checked for podcasts and so forth, I only found a couple that use preeminence, and they were preeminent, and preeminence is mostly used in circles of religious things, like the Catholic and the Christian churches use preeminent in talking about the Pope, the bishops, or God, or Jesus, or something along those lines. But preeminence means to surpass all. And if you have the word like impeccable tied with you, that's without blemish. Oh my gosh, feel the weight of that. Because if you're a type of person who wants to be congruent in all you do and all you say, you need to be congruent with that. You're also hearing people talking about preeminence out in the marketplace right now. Guess what was before preeminent? Master. I'm going to show you this masterclass. Join us on this masterclass where you're going to learn how to master blank in one class. That's not even possible. Mastery is a lifelong pursuit. All right? Before, it was authority, and I even own Authority Marketing Films. Now, we help people become the authority or be seen as the authority that they already are by getting their message syndicated everywhere. And before that, guess what the buzzword was? Expert. Everybody's an expert. Everybody's an industry expert, right? There was no real qualifications other than someone hanging out a shingle and saying, hey, I'm an expert. They never realized the weight and the responsibility of those titles. Expert, authority, master, preeminent. Do you feel that? I want you to feel that. I want you to own the word preeminent, saying, I am choosing the pursuit. This is not a marketing phrase or a cute idea. Preeminence means I'm pursuing to become the very best that I can possibly be at this. Your action step for today is I want you to feel the weight of pursuing preeminence. This is not some passing thing. This is a dedication for life. If you're going to pursue anything, why would you pursue anything less than becoming the best you can possibly be at something? Now, you can't be a master of everything, but you can be a master of something. So choose what it's going to be. Focus on that. Get better at it every single day. Always one-up yourself. Don't worry about the rest of the market. Always one-up yourself every day. Focus on preeminence. Focus on doing everything possible you can to serve others by doing your very best. I look forward to talking with you again tomorrow. This daily podcast is all about you becoming the preeminent voice in your marketplace. So take the consistent and necessary action each and every day on what you've learned over the last few minutes. When, not if, when you're ready to take your business, your organization, your name, your brand, and your commitment to the level of preeminence, head on over to preeminence.tv where you can download your own copy of the Ultimate Guide to Preeminence. Enroll in the Elevation program and join us on one of our next live events. If you're not subscribed, simply visit iTunes, Stitcher, or Google Play right now and click subscribe. Until tomorrow, make today and each and every day count towards creating preeminence in your space and a legacy that matters.